evening, Speed Gaming 2. I am your hostess with the mostest, Moonlit Angel, commentating by myself this evening. Interesting indeed, to say the least. But we have for you this evening Slackerer in the red corner, and in the green corner we have Andy. I am super excited to see this race. This hash looks dirty. I did not roll this. Big Brother Diesel rolled this, so very interesting because he rolls some jank for sure. So, where do we think we're starting tonight, folks? And while you guys are getting your guesses out in chat, I am going to go ahead and drop the gate for these guys. Okay, and with that, I have dropped the gate, so let me see here. We have a 7, we have a 3, and a high mom. And RWOs all abound. World 6 with Alcatraz start. 6-6 start all the bloopers. Oh my goodness. I am an RWO girl myself, so that is what I am looking to see, but I wouldn't mind an Alcatraz or Atlantis start even, or a World 8 Valley of Bowser with a Forced Atlantis. Yes, I am dirty. Last Son of Nick says World 4. Chest Lion says 3. Just waiting for the timer to start here. And good luck to our runners. Utah says, I want to start with Nevada. All right. The timer has started. The sync is real. Let's go, folks. We've got a race and about to see where we're starting. World 4. I can get behind it. Alright, Andy wasting no time getting inside that pipe. Ooh, this looks kinda sus, but he's gonna go for the 4th on the left. Very nice, a cloud to start us off. Okay, and the first fort of the evening is everyone's favorite donut fort. Guys, get your favorite donuts out there. I know quite a few of you. Oh no, Andy's taking a death. Didn't get enough get up and go behind that speed. Alright, Slackerer are taking some damage, but getting through thus far. Alright, and Andy back in the fort. Oh no! Alright, Slackerer taking out the Boom Boom. Very nicely done. Andy going back in. Alright, there he goes. Alright, and then Slackerer taking on the Fireball Bro and picking up an MP3 player. Awfulness. Alright. Oh. That doesn't look good. I am all alone. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think we might be syncing up if I'm not sure what happened on the side of Slackerer. I can't see anything. You guys are seeing the same thing that I am. Andy still in Donut Fort, trying to make his way out. If you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, then you can see everything that he's doing. But Slackerer, I am not sure what just happened. I'm sure our people in the background are working towards finding out what's wrong. I don't see anything in the race. Yes, okay, so, alright, Slackerer glitched out. I'm not sure what's going on here. But Andy on the World 6 airship, we're just going to keep going until our people in the background let me know what we're going to do. Okay, it looks like he had an EverDrive issue. I will be with you guys in just a couple seconds. Yeah, that's what it's looking like in the race time room. All right, I'm going to mute myself temporarily. I will be right back. We'll be back with the game. Don't worry. Can you go into Andy's stream and get him into the race room, please? Okay. No. It's all right, Andy. No. Okay. Andy has agreed to a restart. So that is perfectly fine. All right, our players are so gracious and so understanding. Like, I can't get over it. You guys are great. So I am going to go ahead and do a re-roll for these guys. And we're going to get you guys back on track here. Just give me a sec. Okay. Alright, so we have a double forfeit, which means nothing because, you know. Alright, give us just a couple minutes, guys. We will get this back on track, and I'll see you guys right back here in just a sec. Alright, let Andy know the room is ready and that he has been invited. And the seed has been rolled. Somebody. Please. Right, and I have released our runners once again. They are both ready. And here we are with a re-roll game number 1. Thankfully, Slackerer was able to get backup assistance. So, hello. Welcome back. Just waiting for the countdown. And once again, folks, where would we like to see these guys start? Oh, my gooseness. Some more RWO, World 4, start World 8, World 5. RWO for me. All right, and the timer has started. 3, 2, 1. Let's have a race. World 3. All right. Let's see if I rolled the jank. Alrighty, get your salutes in chat for Andy and Slackerer as they both make their way over the Navy ship. Andy opting to use the tail. And neither one of them saved Bob. Ah, gee. Oh, Slackerer taking a death. Endy taking him out. Boom Boom in one hit. Very nicely done. Waiting for the time sink. It may freeze again for just a second. Meanwhile, Endy going into 4-5. Alrighty. Oh, Slacker taking a little bit of damage there. Almost getting taken out by Bob and the cannon. But he gets Boom Boom taken care of. Let's go. Yeah, they're always off, a little bit. And then they get them synced up. So we're good. We're good. Alrighty. Slacker in 4-5. Ending in 3-2. Picks up the mushroom, loses the mushroom. Commentator curse for you. It wouldn't be my comms if there wasn't at least a little bit of commentator curse. I'm not sorry. You guys will be okay. It's alright. Alright, so Endy getting out of 3-2. Slacker, oh, getting hit by the Paracupa. Oh my goodness. Alright, Endy in 5-5. Slacker are trying to get through 4-5. Endy taking some damage. Oh, and Slacker are just not having a good time here right now. Oh, double damage. Yes, definitely disagree with the hitbox. Oh, and he takes a game over, but progress is kept on game over. Endy making the god play and finding the promised land already. Very nicely done. 7-9. Let's go. Alrighty. Come on, Slacker, you got this. There you go. Get out of that. There you go. Alrighty, Slacker out of 4-5. Endy making his way through 7-9. Having a little bit of trouble finding his way out. Alrighty, Endy making his way into the World 7 airship. Alright, Endy going to see what that power-up is, which it does prove a bit useful. It is a tail. Meanwhile, Slackerer in 5-5. And Larry is our first Koopa Kid of the evening. That's 2 hits. That's 3. That's 4. And it is a full 5-hitter Larry. Let's go. Endy will take us into World 2. Slackerer taking out the Sumo Bros. And picks up a P-Wing. Yes, Larry was super buff. Alrighty, Skyland for World 2. With a 1-6 or 1-5 start. Oh, and he's taking some damage. Slackerer in 7-9 now. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. There you go. Alright, Andy out of 1-5. Took some damage, it's okay. He's still kicking. Oh! Now, there is a hand level, but there's a lock in front of the castle. Whatever shall we do? And alrighty, Andy going into 4-3. Slacker making his way through 7-9 still. Not too shabby though. Not sure what he's trying to do. I think he's just a little bit lost. It's okay. Alright. Alrighty. Andy out of 4-3. And Slacker out of 7-9. So Andy has just a couple levels up on... Oh. And Andy taking a death. Alright, Slacker on the World 7 airship now. I can never remember the level that Andy's in, and I don't know why. I'm trying. Bear with me. Meanwhile, he gets out of the level. Slacker still making his way through the World 7 airship, which we know that Larry is waiting for him at the end. Meanwhile, Andy taking a run over Sky Highway. Alrighty, Slackerer in Skyland with us. Andy making his way through 2F. Thank you, Leslie. Alright, Andy trying to make his way through the second half of 2F. Oh, and he gets the frame, so perfect. Alrighty, takes Boom Boom out. Very nicely done. And that will break the lock in front of the castle. Let's go. Alrighty, Andy on the World 2 airship now. He's gonna go for that power up. More fire flower power. Alright, and Roy is not our boy, In the words of my good friend Sinister Sama, Roy is a capital B, capital U, capital M, bomb. All right, Slackerer in 3-4. Andy coming into World 3 now. Kind of surprised he didn't take the first pipe. But he is in 4-6. Making some short work of it too, pretty much. Alrighty. Slackerer going into 3-4 once again. Oh, took some damage right there, right away. Oh, double damage. Oh, unfortunately, taking a death again. Oh, Andy coming into 7-5. Alcatraz has shown its face with the fire set. Ugh. Oh my god. This is gonna suck. Oh my goodness. What have I done? Andy, what are you doing? I think he's taking an intentional. He's like, nope, we are not doing that. Absolutely not. And I don't blame him. Alright, okay, so Andy has found the promised land in World 3, Fort Knox. This may be the answer, but I did see a fort on another island, so there's a chance it might, and he gets the bad news, because unfortunately in Fort Knox, you cannot, there is no way for you to get to Boom Boom's lair without a tail equipped. Alrighty. Slackerer out of the Sky Highway into F. Andy not having a good time, and you can't get through that pipe either, and I don't believe that he knows that. Oh, and he just, no. No. Oh, goodness. Slackerer taking another game over, but again, progress is saved on game over, so all he'll have to do is just go right back where he was. Andy, finding out that he could not, went back into the lava room. Alright. And here, he can pick up a Tanuki suit if he doesn't ignore it. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Alrighty, we got Slackerer in 1F. I'm not sure why he's doing 1F, but alright. Slackerer in Boom Boom's room. Andy in Boom Boom's room. Very nicely done. Oh, Andy getting the unfortunate news that Fort Knox was not the answer, so he may have to do 7-5. And I am very sorry for that. Oh, goodness. Andy, I am so sorry. All right, Slackerer on the coin airship once again. Ooh, nice double kill by Andy. No, just get out of there. All right, Slackerer picking up a mushroom. Just get out of there. Just get out of there. There you go. No, oh, it's a immediate respawn. Just get up there, dude. Alright, there you go. Alright, Slackerer in 4-3. Some excellent tail flicking by a Slackerer. Alright, if Andy can just keep his momentum up, he can get out of here. Alright, this should be easy. There you go. Alright, Andy out of 7-5. Very nicely done. Slackerer in with Roy, and thankfully Roy is just a one-hitter. And Slackerer will join us in World 3. Interesting. Andy a little lost. Little lost. Alright, Slackerer in Fort Knox. Going right for Boom Boom's room because he's got that tail equipped. Alright, Andy finding a piranha plant level. Oh. Doing some fancy footwork. Oh, and a boss bass that won't get the chance to eat tonight. Thankfully. Alright. Jugum's Cloud. Let's go. I found a room with a view. Alright, Andy in 1-6 and Slackerer in 4-1. 6. Taking an unfortunate death. Why did I say 4-1? I'm so silly. Alrighty, Andy doing some pipe searching. and finds that other island where the fort is. And I'm so afraid that this is going to be 7F2. Like, you guys have no idea. All right, for the fans, Slackerer getting a 5 up from the stars. Andy making his way through, I believe this is 5-4. Gets right out of there. And Slackerer in that Piranha Plant level. Oh, also taking some damage. Okay, Andy moving in too. Oh, thankfully it is just Escalator Fort. Alright, Slackerer picking up that cloud. Alright, Andy grabbing a mushroom. Alright, going for the bro kill. Or boom boom kill with a star. Very nicely done. Alrighty, Slackerer in 1-6, picking up a star himself. Andy going back to find the promised land because that lock has been broken, bridge has been built. Coming into the second Piranha Plant level. Oh, and he takes a death. Ugh. Alrighty. Slackerer making his way to the end of 2-3. Andy equipping the cute suit. Losing the cute suit. Great. Quit jumping around, Andy. Jeez. Alright. And he picks up a hammer. Very nicely done. And Slackerer out of 2-3. Oh. Slackerer taking a death in 5-4. Andy on the World 5 airship. And he is small. Not big, small. He lost the zoot suit. Alright, heavy-footed Iggy. Very nicely done. Andy will take us into World 4. Oh, World 6. With a 6F1. Or is this 6F2? Meanwhile, Slackerer taking us through the escalator fort. Going for the bro kill. Oh, thank you. 6F2. Thank you, Mayo. Or Rabbit, whichever you prefer. And hello, 4-4. Oh. You hate to see it, folks. Alright, Endy in 2-1. Slackerer going through that second piranha plant level. Oh, and he just hits the fireball. What is 444? Your guess is as good as mine. Slacker taking another unfortunate death in the piranha plant level. Andy doing some pipe checking. I think he does have that hammer, doesn't he? I would have made that play. Alright, Slacker picking up a hammer. It can break the rock or the door. Alright, Slacker in with Iggy. Andy in Boom Boom's room. Alrighty, Andy in 1-3, and Slacker are in the ice fort. Alright, Andy's gonna go for the secret item here. And yes, Slacker slowly but surely catching up. Oh, and Andy picks up another hammer. Alright, get your salutes out for Andy as he makes his way through the super tanks. Alrighty. Oh, and get your salutes out again as he makes his way through the baby tank. Slackerer in 2-1 with a fire enemy set. Ugh. And we'll see what item Andy gets here. A P-Wing. Or as he likes to call it, a Pwing. Alrighty, Andy in 2-4. Taking a death from the sumo bro. I did not see the item that Slackerer picked up, so if anybody saw it. Alright, Andy in 7-3, picking up those stars. Slackerer making his way through Donut Fort. Music box, thank you, Mysterio. Andy's taking a death to a spiky. And Slackerer making short work of Boom Boom. Andy, what are you doing? Andy taking another unfortunate death in 7-3. Oh. Slacker taking a death. Checking his inventory, getting on the coin ship. Andy's slowing down so he doesn't get the fanfare, but he gets the fanfare anyways. So for the fans, he gets a 5-up. Right, Andy making it out of the pyramid. Slacker, in 6-4, I believe. I want to say this is 6-4. I am not completely sure. But obviously, it is a World 6 level. And Andy on the World 3 airship. Alright, Mr. Morton, you are out of there. Alright, Andy will take us into World 5. Meanwhile, Slacker in 1-3. Oh, taking an unfortunate death right at the end there. Endy making his way through 1-2 with a boss bass. Very nicely done. Picking up another cloud there. Alright, Endy in the 1-5 beta. Slackerer taking a death in 1-3. Alright, Endy moving on out of 1-5 beta. And into Troll Fort with Endy. Slackerer taking out the sumo bro. Deciding not to go for the item in 1-3. Alrighty. Slackerer taking out Boom Boom. Endy trying to make his way through here. I don't think he is not going for the secret item. And get your salutes out again for Slackerer as he makes his way through the baby tanks. Oh, and he takes some damage, Slackerer. Poor Slackerer. But you got this. Okay. Endy in 6-door fort. Oh, no. Slackerer taking an unfortunate death. Alright, Endy in Boom Boom's room. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Vanilla hitter. Yeah, I know it has more than 6 doors. But that's what they call it. Alrighty, Endy going to get a power-up. And it is a tail. Oh no! Slacker definitely having some trouble this evening. Alright, Endy on the coin chip. And what does Endy get? He gets a star. Alright, Endy going for those sumo bros. Slackerer is not having a good fight with the baby tank. Alright, 2-5 for Endy. Alright. Slackerer taking out the boomerang bro and picking up that P-Wing. Alright, Slacker in 7-3. Andy on the World 6 airship. Oh, and unfortunately, Slacker takes a game over, but again, progress is saved, so no worries. Andy getting out of World 5, coming into World 6, let's go. Hashtag, we don't like Wendy. Slacker picking up some power-ups, which I don't blame him. I would be picking up power-ups too. Alright, Andy in the Soul Reaper level. Right, Slacker in 2-4. Andy making it out of Soul Reaper and into... I don't know if I would have done that castle, but being that there is a bridge out, I don't blame him. Okay, so he is in the Stretch Boo Fort. Rod is never saved. Alright, Slackerer in the pyramid. Oh, Andy in 6-2, and Slackerer getting out of the pyramid. And on to the World 3 airship. So, yes, Andy made the right call. The bridge has been built. Da, 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 da. All right. Andy in 3F2. Slacker coming into World 5. Alright, nice and easy, Andy. Okie dokie. Slacker in World 5 now. Going for the 1-5 beta. Alright, that's 1 hit, 2, and a 3-hitter for Andy. I'm trying. But thank you, Sentient, for the confidence boost there. Alright, Andy trying to take out those pesky fire bros. That one on the bottom is going to be rough. Yeah, you're just gonna have to take it with a grain of salt, buddy. There you go. A hammer suit for his efforts. Alright, Slackerer getting to the end of 1.5 beta. Eight 1 for Andy. Control fort for Slackerer. Grab that power. Oh, jeez. He didn't get the power up quick enough. This is gonna be tough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, come on, Andy. You're killing me here, bro. Oh my god. This man is going to give me a heart attack. Andy, out of 8-1. Very nicely done. Don't ever do that again. Alright, Slackerer taking out Boom Boom in the troll fort. Andy on the World 4 airship. Literally, Sentient. Literally. Slackerer in 1-2. With the boss pass. Welcome in, Doc. Good to see you. Alright, Iggy. No, not Iggy. Ludwig. And he didn't get a full 5. He was a 2-hitter. So we are not having a concert this evening. Sag. Is this a bad time to mention your plumber license expired? Oh, another hammer suit for Andy. Let's go. Alright, World 1. But World 7. And this is the 1.6 beta. Otherwise known as, in my opinion, the spicy watermelon patch beta. Alright. Slackerer taking out those hammer bros. Andy taking a death from the sun. Slackerer picking up a cloud. Oh! Andy going back to the watermelon patch. Because 7-8 is just ridiculous. Andy, if you don't slow down. Oh my gooseness. Alright, Andy going into 7F2. Oh my goodness. The struggle is real, folks. Meanwhile, Slackerer in 6-door fort. Come on, Andy, you got this. There you go. Yep, there you go. Just run it. Just run it. Alright, Slackerer taking out Boom Boom. Andy getting into the second half of 7F2. Oh my goodness. Just run. Just, there you go. There you go. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. Very nicely done. Slackerer going for that coin ship, I would imagine. Yes, absolutely. Alright, Andy taking out the boomerang bros and picking up a fire flower. Slackerer making his way through 2-5. Alright, Andy in 1-4. And as most of you know, if you've ever played vanilla SMB3, then you know that 1-4 is actually an auto-scroller. In Rando, we have the auto-scroller off. I find it easier to get through, just in my opinion, but that, you know, other people may like that it's an auto-scroller. Alrighty, so we've got Slackerer on the World 6 airship. Oh, and he goes for the first class clip. He doesn't get it. That is actually one of the more difficult ones to get, but it can be done. Meanwhile, Andy in 6-5. Header, your guess is as good as everybody else's. Alright, Slacker making short work of Wendy. Let's go. It definitely is easier without auto-scroll. Andy, you gotta watch out for that Valkyrie, buddy. Because it just comes, like, literally comes flying out of nowhere, like, oh my goodness, okay. Andy trying to get out of 6-5. Oh. Oh my goodness, this is just craziness. Alright, get it, yep, get up there. There you go. Alright. Slackerer in 6-2. Andy getting out of 6-5. Took some damage. Still relatively unscathed. Moving on into 4-2. 4-2? 4-3? No, 4-2. Takes out the sun. Nice work. Not going for any of the power-ups here, which I probably would have done myself, but it's okay. He got out unhurt, and Slackerer out of 6-2, also unscathed. Very nicely done. And for the fans, get your fanfares out in chat, everybody. Slackerer in 3F2. Andy taking on the Sumo Bros. Oh. Alright, and he will pick up a P-Wing. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not going to be with you guys for Game 2 because I have to get ready for my own match this evening. But I do believe Dr. Torstol will be taking my place. I'm not positive on that. But this game will still be being aired, so make sure you stick around. Alright, Lemmy. One ball out. Shoot. Oh, where is Flindo when I need him? There you go. Alright, Andy taking care of Lemmy. Meanwhile, Slackerer in the Soul Reaper level, picking up that fire flower. Look, boss, the plane. The plane. All right, guys, it is that time of the night. We are in World 8. Get your obstacles out there. How many obstacles, or get your guesses out there, rather. How many obstacles do we have laying between our runners and Bowser in this, the first seed of the night? Hello, THM. Welcome in. Oh, Marky Mark, I love you. Thank you for that. All right, get your salutes out once again for Andy as he makes his way through Air Force One. And we've got Slackerer in the Stretch Boo Fort. You guys, if you like what you see, give our racers a follow because they really are some fantastic speedrunners. Andy is from the Z1R community. He is a very avid Z1R player. Also plays Z2. Plays Contra. Slacker, I have not seen him. I believe he's also from the Z1R community. I've not seen him run anything except SMB3R. But they're both fantastic people. Very nice people. And you should give them a follow. Also, give your commentator a follow, too, because I heard she's pretty cool. Alright, Andy is in the Forgetful Fort. Going into Boom Boom's room. Nice fire kill. Forget about it. That's exactly right. Mayo, I like you. You're my kind of people. Oh! And Andy has found the valley. There are 2 hand stages between him and Bowser. And he just fell into the abyss. 610. That he does, Doc. That he does. Get out of there. Get out of there before the boss pass respawns and engulfs you. Oh my god, no. Making his way through 8-1. Andy out of 610. 5-3 is the final level before Bowser's Castle. Can't watch. I just can't. Alrighty, Andy out of 5-3. Let's go. Equipping the hammer suit. Losing the hammer suit. Commentator's curse indeed. I am sorry. Oh, and he unfortunately will have to fall all the way down the chute. There you go. Nice and easy. There you go. You can't. No, you can't clip, Andy. Andy, you can't. Unfortunately, Andy has no more power-ups. In the meantime, Slackerer is still trying to make his way through 8-1. Alright, there you go. Come on. Oh, those potaboos. Alright, there you go. Go for that. Alright, picks up that power-up. Okay, he's gonna take the basement. Which is actually not a bad idea. I probably would have made the same play. Slackerer having some issues in... Okay, alright, I can get behind this. Alright, Andy picking up that fire flower. Slackerer having some problems in 8-1. Definitely trying to get out of there. 8-1 is not a fun level to deal with at all. We all know that. Alright, 35 hits to the face. Let's see if he can get it done. Come on, you got this. Alright, get your GGs in chat for Andy, everybody. He will take seed 1 of the evening. I am going to get... If somebody can get the room for game 2 ready for me, at least open for me, I will come roll these guys a seed. And we will be back with game 2. I may not be. I'm going to talk to the admins and see what they say. But, yes. Very nicely done by both runners. I will get you your official time here. Alright. Andy has finished with a time of 1:03:06. Very nicely done. Slackerer has officially forfeited. Give these guys GG's for sure. We will see you back here with game 2 in just a second.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to race 2 of Andy versus Slackerer. I'm Dr. Torstel, here to take over for game 2. And, because Moon has her race coming up. So, this is the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament 2026. And it's going to be a great race here. So yeah, welcome everyone in. I'm here for race 2, and looking at it, Andy has won game 1 against Slackerer. Her race is against at 10 p.m. Eastern. There is a race between Moonlit Angel and Yumi. But I'm not here for that race. I'm here for this race. So this is okay, there's a lot of pings happening. But this is Andy versus Slackerer. Game 2. Moonlit rolled this seed as her parting gift for our runners here. So yeah. I hope she rolled them a nice seed last time, because that's all we can hope for. You know what I mean? And the timer's counting down here. What world do we want to go to first, chat? And we are off to World 3. And first level out the gate, 6-8. And no H for Andy. Slackerer also in small, trying to get by. Takes up Lost Bass. No H for him. Oh. And Andy completing 6-8. Oh, and Slackerer taking the death here in game 1. I mean game 2. And it's everybody's favorite fort in the game, 7F2, the Fort of Love and Happiness, Bowser's Greenhouse. Slackerer making his way out of 6-8. And into the Tunnel of Love. We got 2 fire plants there, and Andy executing it with ease. Bye. Andy missing the star here. Slackerer seeing 7F2 here. Alright. Andy into the bomb section. Slackerer trying to grab the power up without dying. It's a star. So it is double star in 7F2 here today. Ooh, not enough star energy to make it to the Tunnel of Love. Tunnel of Love out of a not in a good sinkage, but he gets through. Andy defeating Boo Boo. Clean 7F2 from Andy. Can we see a clean 7F2 from Slackerer? And we're on to 7-2. Okay, Andy, at the end of 7F2 here, Slackerer falling down into the pit. Alright, Andy, checking the first pipe in World 3. Finding he gets to the far left. He should check this pipe here, as it might just take him to the end. And it does. And Andy taking a fall off the World 7 airship, equipping a leaf. Slackerer, not too far behind. Okay, and we're on to Desert Hill. Andy, check in the first pipe. And we got door 6 for it right off the bat here. Very linear world too. Oh, okay. I got them back synced here, actually. Sorry, that was a little abrupt on how to fix it, I guess. My bad. But, both runners out of door 3 for it at the exact same time here, and into the climb. Alright, I think I got him in sync. Hold on here. Oh, and Slackerer taking the death. Okay, they're pretty close now. Alright, Slackerer making his way out of it, well, in 5-9 right now. Andy, grabbing the hammer from the Hammer Brother. Oh, went the wrong way with that. Alright. And we're both runners are in 3F2. Bowser's Koi Pond. Andy, first one into the Boom Boom's room. And nice swift fire kill for him. And we got the first class airship for our runners here. Andy finishing the World 6 airship first. And we got Ludwig. Ludwig taking a hit off Slacker. Slacker takes a death. And that is 1-6 proper for Andy. Slacker still in the airship. Oh, I went the wrong way. Sorry, my apologies, guys. I'm trying to get the sync perfect here. I clearly went the wrong way. We'll get her. We'll get her done here. But we got 6F2 for Andy. It's a one-hit boom boom there, completing into World 3. Slacker challenging Ludwig this time, actually getting the hit on him, and he's down in 2 hits. Andy going up to the World 1 map here into the Navy. Salutes out in the chat for the Navy. And I got the sync pretty good here, so we got Slacker in 1-6 right now, making his way through the path here, which is the proper way to play this world, because that fort could be the answer for our runners. And we got 1, 4, 5. Slacker waiting for the tail to fall to him in 6F2. And we got the World 4 airship for Andy here. Slacker finishing 6F2 here, going to find out that is not the answer and having to go all the way back to the Navy. And Roy is not our boy, unfed, one-hitter quitter. He is a bum, a B-U-M. Game overs do not reset progress on this flag set. And we're going on to our 4th world here. Judging on how the runners are doing here, they're having a better time than last seed, is my guess. And Andy checking the first pipe right off the bat here, and finds it saves him a level. If you hammer that rock there, so I would play the path here into 4-3. Slacker, you cannot break that block there. It is too big for the tail. Might have been. Andy making his way through 4-3. Grabbing mushroom. Slackerer. Slacker finishing 4-5. Andy checking the bomb, taking out the spiny, taking his time here, and falling into the pit for Andy. Slacker on the World 4 airship here, looking to close the gap between each other here. Slacker is on 0 lives here, so he has to be careful to not roll back to the start of the world. But with completion of this world, it'll be a little better. But yeah, about half a stage separates both our runners, both Andy and Slacker. Andy with the fire suit this time, doing some careful jumps here, trying not to perish out of 4-3. And Slacker checking the pipe, going to get disappointed here, but he does have a hammer, so he might elect to do it, but he does not. So he's going to go down the bottom path. And we got 4F2 right now for Endy. Completing 4F2 there with a nice smooth fire kill. And that should break the lock to the right here. And we get pipe access right away. This is the triple forter here. And it brings him right to the end. And we got the World 3 airship here for Endy, meeting up with Wendy, the World 3 boss. And she is heavy! Stunning Endy. Wendy has Endy in a stun lock. Oh. And Endy perishes to Wendy. This could be an equalizer, as one would say. Alright, Slacker, take the pipe. Okay, he is looking here, trying to understand the map here. Okay, he's taking the pipe. Endy, in the World 3 airship. Slacker getting greeted with an open castle. Runners are neck and neck in the exact same stage now. Alright, Wendy, 2 hits. 3 hits. She's a... Was that... I'm pretty sure that was only 4. 4, so... She's not the meanest, but... Definitely not kind. Slacker will be entering Wendy small. It's a very scary... Oh my, that was a challenge and a half from Slacker. There, not okay. That's a little concerning. So we got a double locked double pipe here on the first screen here, and he checking pipe 3, and it takes him to the 7-2 island. Interesting, and that's Alcatraz with a pile driver to start. So interestingly. So that is a hand stage. Our runners cannot cloud this. And he equipping a Tanuki suit, which should give him a lot easier. What I'd like to see is, from Slacker here, if he can get old Wendy alive. Okay, no, Slacker's taking it. It is the plant enemy set on 7-5 here. Oh, and Slacker taking the game over here. Nice statue strats from Endy there, dodging the shell. Slacker electing for the Toad House. There's no shame in the Toad House except when it's a frog. Unfortunate. And we got an escapee from Endy here. And it looks like Slacker has found the frog-only Toad House. Alright, Endy. Doing some pipe checks. Finding the end. It is a free end if you can get to the one of the other two pipes there. So that fort is blocking a shortcut or a set of dual locked pipes right now. So this is a free fortless World 7. One of the rare fortless World 7s. But let's be real. In our hearts, 7-5 might as well be a fort. Because how challenging it is. And Slacker taking his third death to Wendy. I'd like to see him equip the hammer, at least a frog. Alright, Andy. Playing the plant now, which has a son. Slacker challenging the bullet bill, losing his mushroom, so now he's only mushroom powered, and challenging the same bullet bill with the same mushroom, going back to small. That is true. And Slacker taking another death to Wendy here. I'll tell you this. As a runner, Wendy can be a big bully. Slacker needs to not get hit on his way here. And he's just didn't jump. But he's going to enter Wendy's battle this time big at least. So this could be beneficial. Alright, Andy, on to the World 2 airship. Ooh, unfortunate. Slacker went too early on jumping on Wendy, and he's into an onion ring. Oh, and Slacker taking a 5th death on to Wendy. Alright, we're visiting this hammer, brother, and dying to the Australian boomerang. And we got Morton. He's 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we have a screen? Alright, I think it looks like Slacker DNF'd, I think. Andy's still racing here. We lost his Twitch stream. So, I've never been in this situation before here. And we got the Forgettable Fort 5F1. Right, Andy, going to the far right fort as the other fort did not break what he wanted. But, I think we got this happening here. Okay, so Andy into the sewer of 5F2. I mean 5-2. Yeah. Sorry. And we're in World 6 right now. This is sub 40able here, I think, for Andy, because it's been pretty quick. We need to find out of the fort. The fort's right there, so this is really quick. Very quick potential here to be a quick seed. And he's equipping nothing and going into 6F1 escalator fort. Alright, Andy, equipping the P-Wing. Into 6F1. Oh, Andy taking damage, getting out of the P-Wing, falling down. Alright, Andy grabbing the power-up. Taking damage the third time, and dying to the Rotodisc. Oh, his inventory is not set up good here. He is equipping the hammer suit. There's no shame in visiting a toad house here. Andy taking his time on the escalator here, giving us some ASMR here, jumping up. Alright. Andy, into Boom Boom. 2 hits. For Andy, out of 6F1. Looks, when he took 6 deaths to Wendy and, threw in the towel. Wendy was heavy and mean. And 5 hits. So Andy has to finish. So according to the rules here, Andy still needs to finish the seed out to be credited with the win. So Andy has to finish. All right, and we're on to the World 1 airship. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4 hits, not 5. But I could not get a confirmation on it. Because we never made it that far on my confirmation attempt. Papa Tate talking 4 hits as if it's... as 4 hits or 5 hits actually means the difference between the two. All right, and we're on to the final world, which I do believe is 5. Yeah, it is 5, and we got both forts on the ground, so that blue fort might be required here, actually. So, fun, interesting fact about the randomizer here: the hammer throws from the hammer suit actually destroys Wendy's rings. But it also enables her to throw out fresh ones, because her count has to reach up to 3. So you can actually destroy the rings in the randomizer with the hammer suit. You can also kill the Koopalings with the hammer suit as well. This also applies to Lemmy's balls as well. The hammer suit also vanquishes them to the Shadow Realm. And we're into the sky. Twisty is not, that blue fort is not required. Slacker, there's no harm in just trying to play through it. There's no shame in the toad houses. There's no shame in taking the deaths. But yeah, Andy in 1.6 beta here. On 0 lives. Actually, he's getting 1 life back now. True. And we got a fire bro. Nice execution from Andy, getting rewarded with a 1-up and a cloud. It happens to every runner. And we got 5-7 in the 5F2 slot. Ooh, Andy taking damage. Alright, and he is completing 5-7. Alright, I want to see Andy double cloud here, but I don't think he will. Oh, Andy. It's very hard to make your way through this level if you come from this way. That's a very hard jump. Okay, he realizes that he can't do it, so he's going back to the left here. This one's kind of achievable, but it's not worth the amount of effort to get. Just go to the front pipe, Andy. Or take the shell. Okay, Andy, electing to take the second pipe. Alright, Andy making his way out of the Floppy Bird beta. And he's playing... Oh, okay. 7-9's next there. I hope he clouds this. Ooh. Oh, he has 3 clouds. He is clouding 7-9 and entering the next level, which is 5-1. Andy's inventory does not look good. And for the fans, for Andy, granting himself 5 lives into the World 5 airship. And on to the final Koopa Kid, which is Lemmy. And he's a 2-hitter quitter. Are you a dragoon? Why you jump so much? Do you want to build a snowman? Says Peach. All right, we got 3 pipes, we got 1 locked, and we got an Air Force icon on the front screen. Andy, taking 3rd pipe. 3rd pipe takes him to the top of dark. There's a level in the way. Going back to the front screen. Oh, and that's the valley with a tank icon on the front screen in the front. What I'd like to see is him to just okay, we're breaking a lock. Saying, nah, we're not playing Air Force. We're going to the elbow. This could be correct in theory. I bet you that Navy icon's the bridge maker. I like this play. This is an aggressive play from Andy. Finding hand bridge with that Navy icon. Because that Navy icon cannot be the thing that unlocked itself. And we got a cloud from the hand stage. And we got 6-9 guarding the boat. Nice dodge of the blooper. Nice dodging the manager. Oh, getting hit by the manager. Oh, Andy, go up. Okay, Andy, taking the bottom path. People rarely see this path through 6-9. So this is a rare treat for us. And he passes through 6-9 unscathed. All right, into super tanks. Get your salutes out in chat for super tanks. Okay. And into the boom fight. 3 hits. 4. It's the full 5 hitter. Alright, Andy, making his way back. This could have been the answer. That would have been a big time-saving hammer he did there, potentially. If it is. And it is! And he has 4 clouds! Cloud Financial is having a heyday here. Andy taking the death out of Fake Tank right now. Going to Cloud Fake Tank right into it. Tanks cannot be clouded, Andy. But nice try. I respect the hustle. When you have that many clouds, you might as well try. Alright, Andy making his way out of 5-6. And all that remains is Bowser's Castle. Equipping a star. Climbing up the escalator here. No clipping, no discoless. Getting hit by the drunk hotfoot. Climbing up the disco stairs. Very friendly, looking very vanilla discos. Grabbing the one up. He's in the donut section. Making his way up. Oh. Grabbing the power-up. Power-up is a mushroom. He's going to the basement. Basement has potential to get a fire flower. Just gotta get by this roto disc and the fireball. Oh, nice. Clean dodge. Oh, and it was a fire flower. but he got clipped. Wow, that's unfortunate. Now there's 5 fireballs in this hallway, unlike the top route. He's clouding into Bowser's castle, giving a salute out to Rat Boy. Because he used to do that all the time. Andy, making his way past the drunk hotfoot. Climbing up the disco stairs. Climbing up. I kind of wouldn't mind him going back down bomb route, but that is a pretty terrible passage. But he is going down. All right, 1 fireball down. That's fireball number 2. There's fireball number 3. There's fireball number 4, and that's number 5. He has made it through into Bowser. 35 fireballs to the face. Careful, Andy. Oh, no! He takes the hit. I think that was about 30 fireballs he got through. And it's Big Game Andy here, battling Bowser. Bowser getting a cheeky fireball on him. Oh my, that was close. Andy doing some sick dodges. Getting by Bowser. 1 more jump. And there he goes. And Bowser's down. Get your GGs in the chat for Andy. Coming in with an official race time of 42:49 according to the race room. And I'll try and get us a quick interview here. Before, if I have time, I'm not sure. Oh, we're going... Okay. Okay, never mind. There will not be a post-game interview here, unfortunately. Unless Andy is requesting one. Otherwise, we are going to the next race, which is... So, we have Moonlit Angel versus Yumi on this channel. Right after. Okay. Welcome in, Andy. Congratulations on your win.
Yo, thank you. And thanks for stepping in on commentary. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I was free and I saw Moon need to get to her race, so I was like, okay, I'll come step in for game 2. So how did that race feel for you?
The second one felt real fast. Real good the second time around. I was wondering if somebody competent was playing this seed. I was like, oh, I wonder how fast I could do it. I had so many clouds. All the clouds at the end.
Yeah, I saw you had 4 clouds in the valley with nothing in the cloud too, so I respect the attempt to cloud the tank. And
I figured it wouldn't, but I was like, let's science it out. Just make sure.
Yeah.
That you cannot.
And chat respects the cloud into the castle. So.
Oh, good. So I unfortunately couldn't skip that, but we try.
Yeah. But Cobra should add a way that you can cloud right into the Bowser fight. That'd be pretty sick.
Yes. Like a whole row of clouds exchange into right to Bowser fight.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Maybe next version.
Yeah.
Cool. But thank you, everybody. And, thank you all for stepping in. And thank you, everyone behind the scenes and tuning in. And all that fun stuff. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah. You're 2-2 now. How are you? Let's do this. Who you scared of in 2-2?
I don't know.
Or who you looking to face? Or
The winner of Moon and Y Must.
Hey.
I would like to face either one.
Okay,
As a
that's
rival
a good
kind
shout
of thing.
That's a good
Yeah.
shout out. I like that.
And now let's go on right now.
But
I believe.
we got to head out here. We have we got coming up here Moonlit versus Yumi. Thanks for watching, everyone. And here's Demon Battler taking us over. See you for now.
Bye.